Okay, so today we're going to do a review on Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. So stay tuned for more.
Ooh. I know they're gonna say, don't be barking at us, don't mock us. And they don't make that sound.
Hi, welcome to our channel. My name is Courtney, and this is my husband.
It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute.
Why it's been a minute?
Holidays, life. Christmas, life, situations.
We were sick for a while.
Sickness.
So now we are back.
I'll be back.
All right. So if this is your first time joining this channel, let me tell you what it's all about. This channel is about positive love, positive light, and positive energy. We want to always give you some good old positivity on this channel to kind of get your day, your week, whatever, to get you kind of started. But today we're going to do a review on Star Wars, what?
The Rise of Skywalker. It's not... Ooh, they're gonna be mad at you. Anywho.
Okay. So let me put my, what's it called?
Oh my God, they gonna lightsaber.
Put my lightsaber down. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I personally would give this video a movie a thumbs up. I think.
First of all, we might have. First of all, we may have semi-small spoilers in this review. So if you haven't seen the movie,
spoiler alert,
you might want to kind of click off.
Yeah, find something else to watch.
Yeah.
We'll come back after you don't watch the movie.
Right. True that.
Okay, so I give it a thumbs up. I gave it 2 thumbs up because I really and truly enjoyed it. My husband didn't think I was going to. In fact, I'm going to put a little clips in here right about now so you can kind of see us going. And what did we do, babe? We picked the theater that had the it was called the I
forget Joe Box, D Box, something like that.
Yeah, the D Box. I think that's what it was. I'm gonna put it in here. So what's this right here, babe? Oh, it's shaking, y'all. Oh, shake me, honey. Shake fast. Tap it like hot. Oh yeah. So when the movie was getting, it was even when they opened something, it moving. The seats were moving and vibrating, kind of do all that stuff with it. Not too much, but it was that. So yeah, we paid extra for them tickets, them seats.
I enjoyed it.
But yeah, it was worth it. It's a good little body vibrating and stuff like that. Especially you got gas, so you just let it go on rip.
Yeah, you pay, and people know you pay extra for them tickets too.
Cause you're sitting in the special section.
Yeah, it's like first class on the airplane. They should have some curve. They should. Oh, they'll just. Anyway. Yeah,
so now this was over a 2-hour movie, so don't expect us to do a review where you go piece by piece by piece.
Oh, it's just like a quick bam type of review.
Because we done came home and some of that stuff we done forgot, but I know it was good. It caught my attention, it kept my attention in there, And I guess you got to go back and watch the other 2 movies to get the gist of it.
Yeah, I would highly recommend you do that. But actually, if you're a person that's quick to catch on, I don't think you need to. But still, I would highly recommend you to watch the first 2 movies.
Yeah, and I didn't. But I caught on.
Yeah, she caught on pretty well.
I think I caught on pretty well. And some stuff I had questions about, but I wasn't gonna ask. Because it take away from you even paying attention to what's going on. But my whole depiction of this movie, I am a spiritual girl, and I looked at it so spiritual. Oh my goodness, it has so many spiritual meanings in it to me. Now somebody else it may not, but it really did to me.
Okay, to my geek friends out there, all I gotta say about the movie, I know people online bash this movie, and it has like a 55 Rotten Tomato score, 55%, which is that's terrible, man. But I don't see what was so bad about the movie. But I guess if you're a true Star Wars fan, a fanatic, it might not live up to your expectations. But for me, I thought it was a good movie. I was thoroughly entertained. I thought it did the Skywalker saga, the Jedi saga, some justice. But some people don't think so. But I enjoyed it thoroughly. Special effects was good. The CGI was good. Now the movie did move around. It has like 2 or 3 things going on at the same time. So if you're not paying attention, or if it's hard for you to to catch on, you might get lost. But I caught on to it, even though it had 2 or 3 things going on at the same time. I kind of stayed with the movie.
What do you want?
What you think about that?
I can't do no CGI and all that. I don't know what that stuff is, but all I know is PG-13. I think that's it. So I don't know about all that stuff you just said. But can I say? I mean, do I talk about the movie? We said
okay. So go ahead.
So my what I like about it, like I said, it had a lot of spiritual meaning to me, and I'm just gonna pull out certain stuff. So I thought in the beginning, because I haven't seen Star Wars probably since I was little, so I did know Princess Leia, and I did know Luke, and all the what name with the masks and stuff. I knew all them. I can't remember their name right now, but anyway. So the one that goes Darth Vader, yeah. So and then you got R2D2, and then you got the little robot and stuff. But I knew all of them. He's embarrassed. But so I knew all of them. So, those characters were semi in there. But I thought that since, it's been so long ago since I thought Princess Leia had, I didn't know if they was doing a remake of the generation now. So the person that I thought was maybe playing Princess Leia was not. So Princess Leia actually was in the movie. Just an older version of her.
She is the general of the Rebellion Army.
Yeah, and so the female character was Rey.
Rey, yeah, Rey. Rey, she ended up being a Sith Lord. I forget, Paladin. Yeah, that was his granddaughter, and he was trying to get her to strike him down so she can take the throne and be the new Sith Lord, or over the Sith Lords. And she was torn between being a Sith or a Jedi.
And Siths are evil.
Yeah.
And Jedis are good.
Yeah. So you had good versus evil.
Yeah.
Then Kylo Ren, man. I like Kylo Ren. I know I probably tore his name up, but now it's like he was like the prodigal son. He came back home towards the end, and they started calling him Ben. And I hate that he passed away in the movie. Like I said, it's a spoiler movie, spoiler alerts. And but I think he did that character justice. He had his he was torn. He was torn in the second movie. He was torn in the first movie, and you can kind of see it going on. In the first 2 movies, and it just came to a head in this movie. And he finally chose the side of good. I like the cameo of his dad, Han Solo, back in there. He came to Kylo Ren in a vision or a dream or whatever you want to call it. I thought that was neat. My man Bill Dee Williams, he still got it, boy. He still got that smooth talker, boy. I enjoy that. It's a lot of things that takes you back to the original Star Wars, the Return of the Jedi. You had the little Ewoks. They had a little cameo in there. It was, I don't understand. Maybe I'm overlooking. Maybe I gotta go see it again. But I don't see why people don't like this movie. It's just me. Maybe I just don't have a good movie taste. I guess our tastes are different. So.
Well, I liked it. you know, but I'm not no Star Wars into all that Trekkie and stuff like that or whatever.
Ooh, don't you say Trekkie on Star Wars review.
What you say?
That's Star Trek.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, don't light her up in the comments, y'all.
So, but yeah, on this, let me tell you my part about it that I liked about what the spiritual part that I saw in it is that like it like my husband said is good versus evil, and immediately I look at that as being spiritual because we look that hey the kind of world we in now, and the part where well to me she was torn. She wasn't really torn. She did not want to be evil. It's like not in her heart. It may have been in her bloodline, but it wasn't in her heart to be evil. She just didn't want to do that. That's just wasn't what she felt, to do. And a lot of times in here, she has a powerful sense of discernment, and she laid hands. I call it laying hands. She laid hands on a snake, a big old, ginormous snake, like for real. And but the snake was the monster, I guess you want to call it. He was growling and making noises, and her discernment kicked in and said it really wasn't that he was trying to get them, he was hurt. So she laid hands on the wound, and the wound began to heal, and he was blocking their exit, right, to get out. So because they didn't know how to get out of there, and once he got healed, he slithered away ginormously, and they was able to get get out of there. And she also healed what's his name? Ben. I call him Ben. That was
at
mama name.
At the time, you Kylo.
Yeah. So she healed him when she and when they found out that it was his mom and Princess Leia, which is the general, she was dying because they had a sense. They can see it. They can feel it.
It was a connection, force connection.
Yeah, so that's one thing that I look at too as spiritual. And it's just like they had this overwhelming sense of discernment, and they can feel and they can sense, a lot of stuff.
The discernment is called the force. That's what she was talking about, the force. And, overall, like I said, you have... In the movie, you really didn't have no downtime. It was like action throughout. You had action throughout the movie. One of the problems I had with the movie is that they made Finn a co-general. I didn't like that. Cause to me, you got to earn that title. He didn't earn that title. They just gave it to him.
Oh,
okay.
You let that arm and stuff coming up out of you.
So I didn't like that. Now I can see them giving it to Bo. Bo been there. He was fighting. He earned that. But I didn't like that. But like I said, overall the movie was good to me. I didn't see no downside really to the movie because it's probably a little choppy a little bit. Like I said, if you're not used to following 2 or 3 plot lines at the same time, yeah, you might get turned off from the movie. I give it a thumbs up. I give it, me personally, I give it a thumbs up. I give it about 3.5 stars out of 5.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a total waste. And like I said, I still don't understand the Rotten Tomato score 55. I don't understand that. Maybe I know it might be since Disney bought out Star Wars and Lucasfilms or whatnot. I think it's Star Wars. It's a lot of Disney hate going on. And maybe it's the reason why the Rotten Tomato score is 55 is because there's hating going on for Disney. Everybody hating on Disney, when it comes to Star Wars, to the Marvel movies, to Disney live action flicks. Everybody just think Disney is getting too big, and that's why they hating on Disney. But besides all that, I thought it was a good movie. I like how they was going with it. Now, the Skywalker saga is done with, over with. I just wonder which direction it's gonna go with now with the new saga. So that's. If you guys know, put it in the comments.
All right.
And so this is just a quick review. This is my first review. It might suck, but hey, we learn as we go. What's the sound effect of the lightsaber, baby?
Womp womp. A lot of spiritual side of it when they were fighting in the battle, and when the guy was the general. I forgot his name, but him, when he was saying, you know what, y'all, I'm sorry for bringing y'all out here. You know, this is just too much. I didn't, you know, basically he wasn't expecting them, and he just pretty much gave up because they were just fighting, and a lot of people were dying. And he is Billy Dee Williams. He came out, he like, give up, and he just kind of
that smooth voice.
Yeah, and it was like the community, everybody was pulling together to help fight this battle.
Yeah, one of the guys from in the command ship said, he asked him, where did people come from? No, he said, where did they get this Navy from? He said, that's not Navy, it's just people.
So it was like
people band together.
Yeah, and that's the way it should be, you know. And even the times when we feel like the enemy is winning, you know, it's like God sent help. You know, He sent His forces of angels and to help fight for us. And it's like, you know, when you feel like giving up, then God steps in and He fight the battle for you, so you don't have to feel defeated, you know. And the Bible says that there are more that's with you than are against you. And that's basically kind of like what they said in this movie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
Well, all I know was at the end when she's trying to get connected to the other Jedi, when she would get that connection. If you guys are seeing Avatar: The Last Airbender, you can get that sense where they was going at with that, you know what I'm saying? Because what's going on, she was trying to connect with the last Jedis or the Jedis of the past, and try to get that connection with them to make us stronger. And the last Airbender, the Avatar has a connection to the past Avatars to make him stronger. So that's why I got that from when I saw that. That reminded me of the last Avatar. You know, stuff like that from my geeky side of myself.
Yep. So the last part, and then I'm gonna get ready to close this out, is where at the end, and like I said, I would definitely recommend you go see this movie, but at the end where pretty much the
I'm looking at you and listening
that
to you.
demon, what his name was?
Yeah,
you don't know it.
I know the name of I can't pronounce it.
That demon that was trying to tell Rey that she was a part of the family, and then Ben, hey, y'all join forces and stuff, and you know. But anyway, basically, he pretty much got their power because they are connected to him, and he pretty much got their life to be able to resurrect himself. Nice. And now he got, you know, he back in business again. So he just, through Ben, once he got that power, that pretty much they were supposed to be dead, but Ben came back and he threw him to the side and he went on down in the rocks. And then she laid there for a while, but she ended up really tapping into, you know, the positivity of you can do it, get up, let the forces be with you. And
she tapped into the Jedi.
Yeah, the Jedi.
The Force, yeah.
And she got her strength and she began to fight and defeat him. And she won. And when all of that stuff, when she began to defeat him, not just him, but all of the demons, I call them demons that was with him, that was trying to resurrect, all of them was like, they were finna take over.
Okay, she called them demons, they're minions. They were his minions that was dying. I gotta break it down because if people haven't seen the movie, they're gonna think you talking about real demons, but go ahead.
Let's do. So, you know, pretty much they were defeated. So I look at that as saying, even when you're down, if you just got just a teensy strength to get up, then God is going to help you. You know, the forces, I say the Holy Spirit, be with you. So, I mean, I took so much spirituality on that. I mean, it really, truly, it's encouraging to me, but it may just be a good or non-good move for somebody else.
Well, I know the geeks ain't going to look at it that way, but all I got to say is this. The only disappointment I really had, I didn't see baby Yoda. I want to see little baby Yoda so I can get a little cheap. Hey, baby Yoda, ooh, baby Yoda. But I didn't see baby Yoda in the movie. On that note, I thought it was a good movie. She thought it was a good movie. You know, I know this is our first movie review. We probably didn't do too well on it, but we learn as we go. So, guys, if you can just kind of like, okay, maybe I need to do this on this next movie review or that on the next movie review, put them in the comments. You know, we learn as we go. So on that note, that's all I can say.
And if you got any other movies that you want us to review?
They gonna say, "You stay away from Star Wars, cause y'all screwed that one up." I know.
All right, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified of our next upcoming videos. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Is that all you got?
May the force be with you guys.
Huh?
I said, may the force be with them.
Okay. All right, may the force be with you. Bye.